Hey gorgeousness. Okay, today I want to show you my 2 crunchy snacks that I've figured out how to make. I have tried to make some beet chips, carrot chips. I have burned so many carrots and burned so many beets. It's just not working for me, but I will keep trying. But what I have figured out is the crunchy chickpeas, right? And I wanted to do like carrot chips or beet chips because it's not as starchy, right? Because chickpeas are starchy. There's more carbs, but still I need crunch. Like that's the thing that I miss. Some people miss sweets. They want chocolate, or they want candy, they want desserts, things like that. That's not my thing. My thing is crunch, right? Because my weakness is chips, tortilla chips. I can just eat that all day, and so I need something to crunch on, right? And celery works, but I want something else other than celery, right? When I make my, my homemade guacamole, we just mush up avocados. And chickpeas are a good snack when I make the crunchy chickpeas, and sunflower seeds are okay, but I really want to figure out the beet chips. I just can't do it. And the carrot chips, like I said, I burned so many. And kale chips are okay, but they're not that crunch that I need. They don't give me that crunch that I need. If you had kale chips, I mean, they're okay. It's nothing to scream about. So that is that. So I'm going to show you today the crunchy chickpeas. And I've gotten lucky like twice with, they're keto tortilla chips. Now I say lucky because it's hit or miss. Like I did try one time and it didn't come out too well. So I think I got lucky twice. So hopefully I'll get lucky today with you. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I have 2 cans of chickpeas and I've already emptied them, and I rinsed off the chickpeas, strained them. We're going to put these in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes with nothing on them, okay? Because we just want them to kind of dry out first, okay? So I'm setting the oven at 400. Yeah, about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'm taking the chickpeas out of the oven. Okay, so they're nice and dried out. And now I'm going to add olive oil and then put them back in the oven. Okay, I've got them covered with the olive oil, and I am going to put them back in the oven at 400 degrees, and I'm going to leave them in there for 10 minutes. And I usually do 10-minute increments, so I'll leave them in for 10 minutes, check them, and then if that's not enough, I'll put them back for 10 minutes, etc. I'll just keep going that way. Okay, the crispy chickpeas are ready. When they're like this dark brown golden color, that's when they're ready. And then you can also pop one in your mouth and test it. Make sure it's nice and crunchy, and you're good. The keto low carb tortilla chips calls for 2 cups of pre-shredded mozzarella. I am using the vegan mozzarella. So 2 cups of that. And then we need 3/4 cup of almond flour. Okay, so then I am supposed to melt the cheese in the microwave, and then I'm adding the almond flour and all the seasonings, and I'm going to stir it up and put it into a nice little ball of dough. Okay, the next step was to melt the mozzarella cheese in the microwave, and I think I did it for like a minute, and then I added all the spices to it: paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and of course the almond flour. And then I mix it all together and made a big ball of dough. And then I'm going to flatten this out and cut it into little chips. Maybe. I always cut mine into little squares. It's easier. Okay, so I have my crunchy chickpeas, okay, and you can season them with whatever you want. Today I put garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika on them. See? how crunchy that is. That's the crunch I need. So yay, crunchy chickpeas. And then with the keto low carb tortilla chips, I'm going to put the link in the description because I got the recipe from, I think it's called Sugar-Free Londoner. I'll put the link because of course I didn't make up this recipe. But before I put them in the oven, I didn't cut them into chips. So I had to actually break it apart, and I think I like this better. So they're nice and crunchy. See? And that's a low carb chip for whatever you want to dip it in. Okay? Yay! So that's 2 crunchy snacks for you. Okay? Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to send me any recipes that you want me to try to make healthy for you, to create a healthy alternative. Let me know, and I will do my best. Bye.